Juan.
Hello.
Where is Bon Jovi? Is he
Hello.
safe?
Welcome to... Bon Jovi died to a pyre scream.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to the Curse of the Abyssal Isles. Has it been a while since you guys got inspiration, or was it like last week?
I
I
don't
think it was last
remember.
week.
I think it was last week, because some of you still have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Because you used a bunch of them during certain things. Anyways, as we last left our heroes, they have traversed all the way through the labyrinth, reaching what seems to be close to the end of the labyrinth. As they can, well, Phil and Belliath can feel the psionic presence of a powerful being closer and closer, as they're the most psionically attuned. But even so, being the rest of you, you guys can feel a intense pressure around you all. But you're not sure what
Oh,
it
my
is.
head hurts. I think I have psychic vulnerability.
No, really?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything.
Does it give us? Is it just all around us, or is it a certain direction that it feels like it's coming from more than others?
Forward.
You better watch out. You better not cry. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Not even December yet. God damn it!
Fuck you, it's the season.
When you're down here, you can feel the most intense magical energy around you. You believe this area is very chaotic.
Unstable. Do I see anything of note, or is it just the
These
crystals?
crystals are very well grown. Make me a perception check. Or investigation. Your choice.
Let's see which one am I good at.
Probably
I'm
wisdom.
good at this! Fuck.
That's
Yeah,
actually
it's still
good.
not bad.
You swear for a moment you can see a humanoid figurine in some of these larger bursts of crystals. Frozen inside the crystal. Hard to see. It's a little semi-transparent, but you think you make out a humanoid body inside these large crystals.
Oh, these guys are fucked.
I wonder if
that's
Nyana's dispel magic hand or whatever it is, nullification hand to do anything.
Oh, let's
I'm
not
not.
try.
No, I'm. This is just me speaking, not my character.
I
Just
mean,
thinking out
problem
loud.
is when we cast magic by these crystals, they react
she's answering.
very negatively.
That's not a problem for me.
What do you mean that's not a problem for you?
I'll just punch them with my...
Hold on, wait. It would be really funny if Dursun was here. They could just touch it with the funny
Sorry?
hand.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
As soon as you reach the last door, you can feel the pressure even more intensely. You feel... Do you have protection against mental... anything?
No.
Alright.
I know, and now
No.
I have psychic vulnerability.
Wisdom saving
Don't
throw.
any of us have magic that shields the mind whatsoever.
Some of us had potions, but I think those potions.
wait,
I can't
hold
show
on.
them my character sheet.
Gone.
Oh, I don't have them anymore. Where did they go?
I think I sold mine.
I
Press
think we
C,
sold
yeah.
them.
See if that works. Pretty sure it's C for character sheet. Oh, wait.
That's...
Oh, yeah, Belliath has one. A potion of psychic resistance.
My faith protects.
It do not. He don't bite. Yes, he do.
Wisdom saving throw. All of you.
Wisdom saving?
I'll get Phil in.
Oh, that...
Um,
that's...
this isn't
Yeah, that's
Belliath,
a-
you have- Belliath, you have advantage, so does Phil, I think.
Does a 25 make? Where am I
Yeah.
getting a 25? Okay, let's figure this out. So okay, plus
Are we
one.
all
plus
rolling
five.
or?
Yep.
Oh shit!
Hold on, I got Phil.
Wisdom saving throw.
Tenacity, are you still at
Do I
doubles?
do I get disadvantage at this since I'm vulnerable?
Huh? No.
No.
You're not taking damage.
Wow.
Okay. We're waiting on Belliath.
What are we doing? Sorry.
Wisdom saving throw, you have
advantage because you
I
have
have
someone protecting your
advantage.
mind.
Old child.
14.
It would be really funny if the person whose mind
Can they
is
see your
being
die?
shielded
Yeah.
is the only one who fails.
I need to see
Also,
what they-
my mom is here.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
mom.
They're saying hi.
Hi.
Does
I don't understand this game.
Yeah, basically all their roles are over here. This is what they got for reference.
So you
Like
got
all
the
the-
shittiest one.
Yes, basically.
does anyone
Yeah,
have
little
just
bit.
just his look.
new question? Does anyone have dull
Okay,
resilience
thanks, mom.
feat?
Love you.
Hold on.
Do we have what?
Dull.
Mickey, you need
dull-
to move closer to your mic, please.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Okay, I'm just gonna
Don't
move a
eat
little. I'm gonna talk a little
Okay.
bit louder since I'm the only one in my house now. Okay,
I'll let you know
so
if I decide to go.
does anyone have the
See
feat
if
dull
anyone wants to
resilience?
Okay, thank you.
No.
I'm just
I
gonna
No.
don't think
No.
any of us do.
Okay. Then the creature will not be
Do you
taking
wanna
psychic
switch
damage
it to-
from any
Do
of
have
you.
it?
Yeah.
Vitra
They
and
have one
Ennaq,
that's like kind of gray, has a
Swumi,
blue Under Armour.
Nyana, everyone but
Bas-
Belliath.
Yeah, that's funny.
But that works.
Oh, does it now?
You all hear a voice speak in your minds.
Minds.
Oh my. Mentally strong-willed creatures. And one family test. But perhaps
Stop
this could
that.
be a benefit for me. Us. We.
Cool.
Excuse me, I don't remember giving you permission to speak into my mind. That is my private area where I keep all of my me thoughts.
I can't see any further. Your wills are quite strong. But I have a proposition. I do not want to be here. We want to leave.
We can fix that.
We want out of this cage. We want to be back in the astral plane.
And who is this we you are speaking of?
The remnants and children of Nyara.
Cool. Can you open the door? Can you unlock it?
We sure can.
Yeah.
But we must know first. Does the one who betrays their family want to betray them further?
I don't know.
Okay,
What the
I
fuck you
missed
talking
a ton of that because my mom was talking. What's,
Oh, so
what's
sorry,
happening?
sorry.
What's up? I
So
couldn't
he
say
called your
anything 'cause I was family
family
under
the
duress.
betrayer family and said that the one who's betrayed that family, maybe perhaps they want to screw them over once again. It's basically the gist of what he's saying. If you all send us to the sea, we could disrupt the other plans the Shatras have.
I'm going to go ahead and call bullshit right there.
You know,
Where's
it's
your
not.
proof.
Insight check
Go ahead.
How
on
can you?
telepathy.
How can you inside somebody you can't see?
Hang on,
Yes,
I'm
you can.
reloading because I
You
can't
can.
open my character sheet for some fucking reason. These are-
Do you press C?
I give you a 21. This
I also give you a
motherfucker's
21.
lying.
This creature seems desperate, but isn't lying.
Mm.
Mm.
Hmm.
They really do
I-
think they're trapped. And they are. This labyrinth has kept them in because of their psionic prowess. This mountain really fucks with them.
So, well, what's Belliath's opinion? He's the one being asked the question,
She.
or she.
I
Belliath?
can grant you
I'm thinking.
knowledge for a price of leaving.
What type of knowledge?
Knowledge of the whereabouts of the Shadras.
Cool.
I mean, it's pretty obvious where they are.
I mean, it'd be nice, like, the courteous thing to do is when making a deal is, talking face to face. So can you just open the door? Door stuck. Door stuck.
I can see you're
You're
all
so much
quite well
concerned.
armed and ready for a fight. I want
Only
an answer
if necessary.
first before I open the door.
I'm pushing to the front.
Is the door locked by magical means, or
Yep.
shall we send Nyana up to see if she can just dispel it?
No, hang on, no.
No, this is me speaking out of character.
And what?
Alright. Belliath walks up to the door. What is your answer?
You asked me to betray my patron.
Not your patron.
Your family. You've already
family.
done it already. They have big plans. But unfortunately, our plans got trapped here.
Yes. My answer is yes.
The door swings open.
I go through.
Da 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 da.
I'll
I go
follow.
through and I shut it behind me.
No.
Fuck!
Foot in door. Shit.
Sparta kick it back open into his face.
Well, here, no. If you actually want to do that, so he can potentially lock the door, let's roll initiative, because...
Huh?
I don't.
That depends if you guys are actually coming in with
What-
intent of violence. They won't attack you.
I mean...
No,
Dragoon.
what we're on about is if
Here-
Belliath closes the door behind her.
Okay, here's the thing. We have seen nothing but aberrations. This thing admitted to being the children of Vyara, which are aberrations. You have two people with vested interest in destroying aberrations, and everyone else except Belliath was hired with the intent of destroying everything on this island to prevent it from escaping.
Yeah, so if Belliath is going to openly try to shut the door before anybody else can get inside, that's something we should probably...
The door wouldn't
Roll
budge.
for it.
Oh, so she couldn't even close it behind her if she wanted to.
It's controlled by them.
Yeah, well, I think the entity can see that there is a literal paladin with divine right or divine
They
purpose
got
to kill this
surface thoughts of all of you, all your surface thoughts, and your own. Well, they know you guys are mentally strong, as well as they also know that two of you are psionics, but they don't know anything else about you guys other than what you guys have done to their creatures.
You
God
better
is
watch
good.
out.
You
You
have
better
killed
watch out. You
all
better
of
watch.
my. You've killed all of my hive that was left.
Yeah, and we turned one of them back into a crystal.
I am defenseless without my
Damn,
children.
that's
You
wild.
say that.
You shouldn't exist to begin with.
I am trusting you. Will you trust me?
Mm,
Us.
How about? Mm,
You see a three-headed dog laying down that looks like it's
Oh.
made of conjoined muscles without skin, with mouths that once opened up reveal eyes. The other creature looks like a mass of corpses slapped together. Some of them looking like they'll fall off almost.
Hmm.
Well, let's wait for the rest of the
Well-
party to get up.
Oh yeah, I gotta move the other two manually. The Von'Shadras are absorbing the Great Ones. Not far from here they are.
Okay, Yenda.
I'm moving the dog out.
But what is your intentions if we help you leave this place?
To be far away from Zarkarian.
How
And then what?
exactly did you get here? The people that were
Someone.
here before said you just showed up.
Someone used some sort of very strange magical ritual, and we appeared here. Ate all the dragonborn that were attacking us right away. The dragon disappeared with the humans that were around.
Cool.
One was left behind, consumed by me.
Yeah, you're not really giving us any reason to let you exist. You are, by all accounts, the exact antithesis of the natural order.
But if you let me be away from here, I won't be your problem.
You'll,
But for
yes,
how long?
you will be someone else's problem.
Where's my family? Where are they?
Under the ocean. They're
That narrows it down
That
very
makes,
little.
that makes no
Directly-
sense.
under this island, actually. I hear the screams of the aberrants and the great ones there. Tearing
That's
it
not good.
apart. They
That
leave
is
their
not
children far away, unsupervised. What are you locating?
What's in it for you?
Safety. No longer imprisoned. No longer starving. And away from the
Yeah.
scary betrayer, Great Old One.
Yeah, no. That. You see, Zarkarian is a problem. I will agree with you on that, but he is a problem for someone else to deal with. You, on the other hand, your master was destroyed.
We are
Quite
aware.
frankly, I'm confused how you're still alive, seeing as they were the one giving you power. And even if she wasn't, you should not exist in any capacity. You are beyond even the abominations that were birthed by the astral void itself.
Swumi. This thing is the key to what I want.
We can achieve what you want without it.
This gives me a chance to get out of the contract.
Belliath, there are other ways out of your situation. That thing.
And how much blood will that cost, Swumi?
I mean, you could just ask my god. He could probably get you out of it.
It's not
I
that
don't
simple.
think
It's
it's
not
that
that simple.
I know it's
Really
not that simple, but my
simple.
god's pretty strong.
Terrifying. Yes. I do not need warlocks. I have my hive, which is now gone.
Do I? Can I
It's the
sense any
puppy.
like
Has
malicious?
nothing.
Can I sense any malicious intent or anything?
At the
in
moment, they're
their
not
voice?
malicious. They don't. Oh, actually, okay. No, roll me insight.
Sweet.
Also, while he's doing that, do I get a ping?
Oh, you twat! Have I
Hey.
still got? Have I still got? No, I don't have inspiration. Damn.
Here, I have a gift of luck. Or wait, does gift of luck only work on you, or can you give it to people?
No, you can give it to people.
Here, I have one more use of it. Take it.
Oh, it's if it's no, it won't work like that. If you could cast it, then you'd be able to do it on other people. But if it's only on you, I
Nyana
don't think it
can
works that way.
do it literally infinitely.
Oh,
It takes time to cast is the problem because they do it as a ritual. That's how they do it for free.
Mm-hmm. 10 minutes.
But while that was, yeah, while
But-
that was happening, do I get a ping?
A ping?
oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
so,
for locate
so
object.
that shit.
What are you locating? I didn't... Oh, the prismatic
It-
shard?
Yeah.
Yes. Right in front of you.
Is it a in him?
Inside this motherfucker.
Actually, it's on one of the corpses that's hanging off of him. It looks like
Hey!
it looks like a
That's what I figured.
it looks like a Arakocra or a Kenku or a Phoenixkin that has been zombified.
Hey, do you have a name or something?
I am
Inevitable.
the Grand Mass.
I see. Cool. I need that body that's a part of you. That Arakocra looking one.
Croaker looking motherfucker.
They look around and see it, and they shed it off.
Oh wow, that was easy. Oh, it's alive.
Oh,
It stands still and does nothing.
Yeah, I kind of need the contents
don't-
it has.
I don't like
It won't
that.
attack if you require.
Oh, cool. I'm just
Putting
gonna
a
frisk
fight
his body.
here
It's
is
yeah.
a very
It's
bad idea.
it's literally just on them. You can see it clearly.
This is essentially a god.
Oh no, this thing is not a god. Takes
No,
crystal.
it's not even
I am-
close to that.
Power-wise.
The point is, it's powerful. Do you
I
want?
am 1/10 the power of Zarkarian.
Goliath,
Do you take it?
You
You
are-
just rip it out.
you
The corpse falls to the ground dead.
Oh whoa.
you have been in
Oh.
a shitty situation for
The
a
shard.
long time.
At first.
God,
Sorry.
Nikki,
Well, yeah. Let them do their thing.
you have been in a shitty situation for a long time, and I understand that more than anyone. That thing, even if it does help you, it cannot be allowed to exist. Let's say it keeps its promise and it leaves here. What exactly do you expect it to do when it reaches where it's going? You talked about how much blood would be on our hands if we found another way to break your contract. Then take a look at the thing you're willing to bargain with. It is made of nothing but the corrupted corpses that it is consumed.
I turn to the Grand Mass. Detect thoughts.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Your head
Oh.
explodes.
This is surface thought, so it won't detect that
Yes.
you're doing this. unless you dig
unless
further.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
Its
is my once a
surface
day. This
thoughts
is my once a day
are-
detect
Its
thoughts.
surface thoughts right now are fear.
Of
say
us
big
or of the.
It's afraid of death. It does want to live, and the only thing it wants is away, as far as possible away from Zarkarian.
I'm digging deeper.
Okay.
Ooh.
I need to spell up.
Yeah, let me read this. Make a wisdom saving throw.
It just
If it-
just
it has to
post
make a
the
wisdom
spell
saving throw.
into the chat. You have to expend the resource anyways.
Right.
Yeah,
there we go.
to like pick further, they have to make a save, basically.
Can you? Oh,
Ow.
I'm lagging, so give me a minute.
no worries. Digging further. Oh, this is gonna be kind of funny.
Nice.
Also, just so I have,
Holy
so I,
shit!
wow,
He almost
That's a low.
crit.
Weak ass bitch.
Holy shit!
All right, you
Also,
dig
I
further.
didn't expect this to work.
This creature doesn't have the highest wisdom or anything.
That's
You dig
kind of funny considering it's a hive mind.
That'd be intellect, though, wouldn't it? For a high mind?
No.
it's not a
You-
true
Doesn't
hive
matter.
mind then.
Doesn't matter.
You dig
It-
further, and it reveals that it is horrifically terrified of Zarkarian. You see the thoughts of, and sort of visions that you've never seen before. You see Zarkarian slaying other great old ones. Now, I'm going to reveal why I have dead ones on the wiki. You see death of a knight, death of a Wendigo, death of a creature called the Architect, and about 7 or 8 other great old ones, fiends, and dragons. Just slain by him and other heroes, former from the past. One of them, Belliath, actually being your father,
Slaying him.
killing
One of.
other great old ones with Zarkarian. But then, you see what happens. They seal one of his greatest adversaries and put a magic seal on him himself. At the same time, roughly, there is a sword stuck in Zarkarian that is keeping him from gaining more power. He can't remove it, he can't do anything with it. But, wrong move. And this is something you actually learn. The Von'Shadras have put up a sort of failsafe for this Zarkarian. If someone were to dig the blade deeper, he would die. Permanently. It would destroy his soul.
So the blade has been pressed so far in to keep him weak, but not far, just off from killing him.
Basically, keeping him in a place that would make him a usable asset when necessary, but if he ever crossed the line, they could just push it a little and take care of the problem.
I want to dig into the Grandmaster's intent of
His
getting
intent
us
is
to work with it.
he wants to go, but he also hates what the Von'Shadras have done. There's so many great old ones that were innocent and killed. Ones that were protecting the nebula of Nerakov. The Abyssal Sea is grand and massive. Many different planets and different solar systems throughout. But not all of them are livable. Great old ones, most of them are able to traverse through the astral sea and pick areas where they think are the place they want to call home. Many of them did call Nerakov home and had many warlocks. But Some great old ones were greedy with power and wanted it all for themselves. Zarkarian wanted it all for himself. He's almost finished with that, using his warlocks and things to sort of get rid of others. Or weaken the Von'Shadras so that he can be free once again. That's his intent, Belliath. That's his deal with you. Remove his shackles that your family placed on him. But now you know both sides. You could two birds with one stone. You don't think killing your family will remove the seal, but you probably could figure out how to break the seal from whatever they have. They probably wrote it down. Not wrote it down. They probably have things for it. But Zarkarian is weak. In technicality. Your family right now are in the Abyssal Oceans, like in a sort of facility under the water, experimenting and trying to do the exact same thing with the leviathans of the oceans.
Okay. With all that, I assume it comes with, like, very quickly, all that information.
Oh yeah. Your brain just gets loaded with memories and information and thoughts.
Bell
Quick nosebleed.
starts hyperventilating. And just is kind of shaking. She turns around to Swumi. I knew I was being used, and I was okay with that. I was okay with that. I just saw things. My family, they've done worse things than I imagined.
Belliath.
I saw my father slaying great ones. With Zarkarian. And not just the unknowable horrors, but the guardians, the smaller groups set to protect the nebula, the innocent old ones, if you can comprehend that. And I saw fear. A lot of fear. I saw it, felt it. Zarkarian was not tamed, but restricted by my family. There's a sword nearly as small as a splinter but enough. You dug deep enough into him. He's stuck where he is. He's irrestrained, diminished, weakened, and my job is to draw that sword. And you see some tears start to well in her eyes a bit.
Belliath.
I have served. I knew he was power hungry. He's called the ever hungering one. That's his fucking name.
Breathe, Belliath.
And I would doom this nebula.
You feel a hand she feels a hand on her face the way a mother would try to calm a child. I think it is time you rely on your own magic and stop chaining yourself to the will and intent of others. You don't need Zakaria. And you definitely don't need to bind yourself to a new master.
The Grandmaster will say something. The Zorkarian is not from this place, just like I, in your eyes, am not supposed to be here. He comes from a nebula that was destroyed by its people, making a grand eye of machine.
Oh.
What would the character know of the Great Old Ones other than Zarkarian? Especially with the amount of knowledge that is being recovered by the other druidic circles.
There are still quite a lot that are around, but they hide because of Zarkarian. They hide amongst the rubble and other planes that are around. One of the major ones that they hide, mostly some of the fathomless variants are in the ocean or just on the outskirts. Some hide in the body of lids.
Are there any specifically that she would know about that want Zarkarian destroyed?
There's two big ones. Martharius, who's been sealed in multiple books and objects with flesh. Oh.
Who's slowly, well...
The corpse on the ground is
slowly
actually
taking over
holding a book that is bound in leather that looks like flesh and chains. I fucking forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bring that body over here, by the way.
Yeah.
Is yoinking?
The second one is called the Patient Watcher. I'm actually gonna post their artwork in your guys' chat. This is them. This one,
Smash.
Shut the fuck up!
I hate you so
Look,
much
we
sometimes.
look. You know you would.
Or so that one's name is the Patient Watcher. They actually hide on Narakov, and once their name is known, they don't. This next one is called the Acolyte of the Stars. They're one of the last living protectors. One of them, because there are still a few left, but he's one of the last that did survived the scourge of Zarkarian.
Mm.
Technically,
So-
Martharius also survived, but he survived in a horrific state, and so did Lids. Lids is just, at the moment, catatonic and can't do anything. It's just a floating mass on the
We're
edges.
not helping him. He eats planets like they're candy.
I'm
He is.
hungry, but I cannot move. Help.
Yeah, and there's great old ones that hide on Lids. Because he's so big, he's big enough to be a planet.
Yeah, he's basically Narakov's version of Pluto. He's not actually a planet, but he's just there. Slowly
No,
getting
he's not.
smaller.
He's not outside of this system. He's outside of the known universe.
So
What? No.
So you guys know how like Pluto is like slowly losing its mass and everything? Does that mean every other planet slowly loses mass over time? Will
no,
Earth
because
shrink?
Pluto. The reason Pluto is shrinking is because it is barely held by Sol's gravitational pull, to the point to where at some point Pluto will rotate and then just get yeeted off into space.
Ah!
It is slowly drifting farther and farther out of orbit, as all planets are.
So, real quick, I have a question. So, Belliath was telling you all the information he just got from that mind read, right?
Yep.
And he was talking out loud about it. You mentioned the sword, right? And where?
Yeah.
So, do you know where that sword might be on him? Like, I know somebody who could probably.
You are getting pushed back.
I'd like to see you try.
hand out on head. I think. How tall is Estonian?
Estonian?
Yeah.
I did not put that down.
They are a tall dragonborn race.
Here, let me
They're
just.
like mostly slender.
I'll tell you in a second, but
This is the party of giants, though.
No,
Most of us are around 6 foot.
He is just being. He is not being hit, but he is being pushed away with the haft of the spear.
It's like what you do with siblings, where you put your hand on the face and just push.
I was about to say that too.
So,
what? No, this is like important. Like, where's that sword? I mean,
shut up.
what?
Shut up. You
Ow!
are not helping.
The creature just sits down.
Pushes away.
You know, you're not that strong.
What a fucking bet.
You're not that strong. What? You're actively gonna hit me? Oh, come on.
I'm not hitting. I'm pushing with the haft of the spear.
Okay, that doesn't.
So, also, does one of you have plane shift?
No,
No.
No.
I don't
Yes.
think so.
I think
Shumi has
I think
access
Phil
to
had it with his blade.
And technically Phil does with his blade. Yes. There are two ways you can make this creature leave, if you want to do it that way. I'm just saying. But continue.
Would banish work as well, technically?
Yes,
No.
but nobody here has banishment.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it would. He would be banished right back to Runerex.
His own plane of existence.
Hey,
He doesn't.
I got
See,
banishment.
that's the thing. Is he never said he wanted to go back to Runerex. He says he just wants to be far away from Zarkarian. He doesn't care where you send him. You can send him to a completely random nebula if you wanted. Or sorry.
The problem is this thing is just going to go off somewhere and start consuming and getting bigger.
Yep.
And that is the opposite of what we want. We
Or
have
you can
already
send him
gotten
to a place
the,
devoid of people. There was a mention of a...
Would you let me finish, please? And not cut me off mid-thought.
Sorry.
The problem is, we send this thing somewhere, it is just going to start consuming and growing. That is the opposite of what we want. And Belliath just got all of the information it was going to give us for free anyways by digging into its mind.
It
We
knows
have
they did
no
it, but
reason to keep it.
it knows they did it.
Nikki,
I know.
we have no reason to leave this thing alive. It is only going to... Why are you backing away? I wasn't done talking to you yet.
This thing does not intend to harm us. It intends to run.
And what exactly do you expect it to do when it gets to where it's going?
Let me find out. Detect thoughts.
I think I'll use it
Only
once.
cast that once.
Isn't it still on?
It's a concentration.
It is.
Yeah, so
It lasts for a minute. You've already
Okay.
dug deeper.
It has mentioned that there's a place devoid of people. It's just a machine.
But the thing is, though,
Don't know what
will
that
they?
is.
When we get them out of this place,
Wow.
they can just move at their own volition.
Just from the mere mention of the place, Belliath can, or any one of you could focus, or Phil could focus on a place like that and create a portal there.
Wait, no, that can't be
Here,
right.
here's the other thing. We don't want this thing to run. It needs to be destroyed.
That doesn't sound. What the fuck?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with this thing existing. It will eventually find a way to get to where people are, and then, even if it's not within this nebula, we have damned somewhere else to suffer the same fate as what happened to the Dragonborn here, as what happened to what it consumed on the place it was taken from. Letting it run is the wrong option.
I mean, not like you're making good points, but like that's pretty neutral, all things considered. Like,
we can just make it really hard for it to come back.
from where?
Anywhere.
Well, that's
If we yeeted this thing into a sun, would it be destroyed outright?
Yep. You guys can fuck with him. You guys don't have to. You guys can plane shift him to a sun, the middle of a sun, and it'll just.
I have an idea.
I was hoping you guys would think of clever ways of going with his deal.
I have to touch it. Okay.
Belliath, Swumi.
Belliath, you have known me for a long time. Do you trust me? I have kept every promise I have made to you, including helping you find your family so that you can right the wrongs that they have done for so long.
I have a little thing, sorry. If you want to
Yeah.
avoid Shumi getting yeeted with him, use one of your familiars to cast the spell.
Plane shift doesn't take me with it.
Is
you
the-
and up to 8. Okay.
That's what I'm meaning.
So you throw yourself into the sun.
Yeah.
I
That's what I was
mean-
meaning. use one of your familiars for this. Because
Yeah, that's
otherwise,
true.
I would you just get yeeted into the sun with them.
Well, the issue then is, with the power of a sun, would that just internally, or like, would that just destroy the familiar?
Oh yeah, Greeby
Like,
will
permanently?
not permanently. Greeby will just poof.
We're
Again,
gonna have
familiar,
roasted pigeon.
familiars, in a sense, are not real
Very
unless
mortal.
you are on the dream moon.
Anyone that's crossing the dream can interact with any of the familiars that are available. I just haven't popped up much in the Dreamwalkers campaign because they've been going in the Nightmare, and all of them avoid that place.
Do you trust me?
Swumi. I might not get another chance.
Belliath, this is
Yeah.
not something that you'll be doing on your own. We are all here.
And like I said, my god could probably help you. Like, I'm not kidding. He's pretty powerful.
You are not helping.
What?
Please stop talking. We have known you for 2 days.
Yeah.
What god is this?
Ah, yes. So would you like to hear about my god?
Please,
Dragoon,
I'm joking.
somebody,
Joking.
somebody, please cast silence on him.
I'm just going to use my wing and cover it. Saying that, covering his mouth do anything? Because I'm assuming they can read our minds anyway.
Anyway. Swumi, I know you mean well. I know this is your righteous duty, or however you describe it. But this might be my one chance. I know you mean to help me break my pact.
There are other ways to do so.
And what are they?
There are other beings that have been hiding here. Ones that want him destroyed, the same as you. If you are going to bind yourself to a master, then I can make an introduction.
I would be damning myself to another pact.
Except you have the bargaining power to set the rules, not them. You know Zarkarian's weakness.
You don't know how this works.
I have a pretty good idea on how it works. It is the same principles that bind me to my power. You want Zarkarian gone, and so do a lot of his kind. You hold the answers on how to get rid of him permanently. That gives you the
As soon,
negotiating power.
as soon as he's gone,
Then
it's a power vacuum. All that power
No.
won't just go away.
would it be better to let him live? And for him to corrupt what he touches? The same way he's been trying to corrupt you?
It... I understand that. But I think it's pointless to destroy this one, and I'll point to the Great Mass.
Goliath, If you help it, you are damning people to the fate of what it has already destroyed. That thing was not created for a good purpose. It was created to consume and corrupt
And what created it?
Vyara, a dead god whose plans were laid to waste.
And no one will know why she
Someone-
did it.
Someone who used to serve the same purpose your family did.
They were actually part of that.
Aiding it would be you doing the same thing your family has. And you are not them. You do not need its help. You already have all it could bargain.
I think I'd like its opinion. I turn to the Great Mass and wait for it to talk.
What is your answer then? Do you accept my deal? Will you take me someplace far away? I will send you location of the exact location of your family members. Exactly where that facility is.
Nikki, you know,
Swumi,
sorry, go on.
Swumi, if we kill this thing, then we're swimming blind.
She will.
I don't know where the location is. I only know it's underwater.
Hold on. You will see one of her gills tap the side of her crown as if she's signaling something. Do you try to communicate telepathically?
Me?
Yes.
I will. And I'll just say, I don't know the location.
We
I know
can
it's in
get
the
the
water.
location, but that thing doesn't have to leave the system alive.
I agree with you, but I'm scared that we're gonna repeat the same mistake.
And allow me to send it off. That's all I request.
Send it somewhere. Send it somewhere that can't hurt anybody.
You see the hint of a smirk.
I'm fucking insight checking that.
You just the last thing before she stops communicating is something like that.
I'm
Nikki,
insight
as-
checking that bullshit.
As they're doing this, are we? You know how when we're in combat, we can roll to see if we can find abilities and everything of our opponents.
Yeah.
Am I able to do that even now, just standing here and observing?
Yep.
Or not? Yeah. Oh, sweet. So what would it? I'd roll for that again.
D20 plus half your level plus
So is it plus 14?
What would you like to learn? You can learn about the dog, which does have some things.
No, the great. I want to learn about the
Grand
Grand
Mass.
Mass. I want to learn its
Why won't it
weaknesses and
It
strengths,
is
everything like
vulnerable to fire, radiant, and void. It is immune to being to acid and necrotic, and resistant to bludgeoning.
I just wanted to know that because depending on what Swumi does, this can be fucking brutal.
God damn it! I can't. I keep losing connection to the fucking server for some reason.
Can you post that, Nikki?
Yep.
I'm just trying to insight check Swumi. God damn it! Fuck it. I'm grabbing an actual dice.
Hold
Your
on,
insight is a
I'll
plus
roll it
5.
for you if you want. Oh, I can't.
I
Nah,
can
he wants
tell
to
you.
roll.
I could tell him his modifier. It's +5.
Okay, where the hell are my dice?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I forgot where I put my dice. Give me a moment.
Sounds about right. Right, I'm just going to use my real dice. Where the fuck are they?
No, I'm talking about the.
I'm trying to find.
No,
oh,
I'm-
here it
I'm-
is. Here it is. Here it is. I got it.
Turns on
Um,
webcams.
I have to move a bunch of shit because it's stacked on top of my dice tray.
Let's
All
shoot.
right.
Bless you.
All right. So you said +5.
Yes,
Indeed.
+5.
Okay. Let's see here. That's cocked.
You're a cock.
That is a 24.
Nice.
They're going to send it somewhere, but it's not going to like where it's going.
Swumi.
He'll realize it'll be too late.
Swumi.
Hmm?
Yes, dear.
In
You want to give
technicality,
Zarkarian one less step? If we send it somewhere hidden, Zarkarian needs to find it. If we just kill it, Zarkarian just has one less thing to kill.
Zarkarian doesn't know about this creature at the moment. He thinks
Exactly.
all of the aberrations that Vyara made are on Runerex.
I just had an idea.
No worries.
No, because that way the deal would fucking fall apart immediately.
Here's the thing. You can get the information, and I can ensure that it never hurts anything again. We can have both. This is a very rare situation where we can have the cake and eat it too.
The cake isn't a lie in this case.
You don't have to. You can
Damn it.
honor its feel and also fuck it over.
I'm gonna turn to it. How does the deal work?
Once you
Do
say
I just
yes, I will transfer the information directly to you through your mind.
And we will
And you
teleport
can just send me
somewhere.
anywhere. Magic would be useful.
Not gonna lead and walk it off.
I look at Swumi.
If you can somehow get rid of the barrier, I can leave another way, but that is high hopes.
I look at Swumi.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. I accept.
Alright. There is a location in the middle of the Abyssal Ocean. There is a large facility that looks like it was built underwater. And it currently has... you're actually seeing a mental image of this place, and above it. It is actually where no continents are. It's between all the continents. There's just ocean there. And down below, you see about 4 leviathans strapped to the facility. And
I forgot to mention that.
but there are, you can sense other leviathans around with intense anger, but unable to do anything. There's something protecting the facility from them. But
Okay,
the
that's gonna be a
Von'Shadras have been known for being able to deter and mess with these beings.
That's gonna be a task.
But it doesn't mean the facility is protected against people.
Okay, I'll relay this. I'll say that there's a facility underwater, 4 chained up leviathans, and it's infested with waters.
Shall I honor our side of the bargain?
This feels wrong, but
Right now, the creature's touching the dog, by the way.
It,
He's
the
like
pigeon
petting
is
it.
on the pigeon is on the thing's back, although I'm not sure if he noticed.
Are you sending both it and the dog?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's
That's
technically
okay.
creatures that are
It's up to 8 creatures, and it is willing because it is agreeing to be sent somewhere.
So how do you like my pamphlet to my god?
She is
met
waiting for
things like
Belliath
that
to give
here.
her the affirmative to
But
honor-
not as bright.
in air quotes, honor our side of the deal.
All right, where are you yeeting this creature?
I will nod.
Cool. I'm casting Planar Shift, and I'm sending... Greedly will peck the creature as I channel the spell, and these 3 are going directly into the surface of the sun.
You sense Greebly for 2 seconds. Then gone.
Damn, it lasted
hey-
longer than I expected.
Hey, where'd he go? I was having a conversation with him.
Oh, he went directly into the surface of Narakov's star.
Bro, what the fuck? I just made that pamphlet.
He said he wanted to leave. I never said I was going to send him somewhere happy.
I mean-
Is this murder?
I mean,
Is
technically,
this murder?
yeah.
Did we just commit a murder?
All right,
Mm,
you guys
No.
have completed this part of the dungeon.
I don't think Vicky
And-
was expecting that.
Around you is actually a dragon's horde. I don't have
cool.
a so I get a roll, you guys. A
Money.
dragon horde.
woo!
So would you guys like to meet my
Loot to
god?
dampen the weight of the murder we just committed.
It's not
Jesus
a
Christ.
murder if the creature
What would you
is
call
an
it? We just sent
abomination.
someone into the surface of the sun with their dog.
You literally tricked them into
It's
killing
the
themselves.
stun that killed him, really. I mean, technically it was Greebly.
Okay, you guys
I mean-
No, so it's
You-
manslaughter. It's manslaughter.
y'all
So
are
We
y'all are
didn't
about to
do
become
anything.
rich.
Nice.
Yeah. So hey, would you guys like
I'll
to
be
meet
right
my
back.
god?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Maybe later.
Well, I kind of need to return this to him, and he's just holding up a prismatic shard.
I'm
I'm
sure you'll
just
be
waiting
able to
for-
contact him once we're outside.
Okay,
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I can contact him now.
there's this much.
I can't
My-
see the.
Oh, how much is that divided by? How many of us are there?
just
There are
just
over-
throw it in the party inventory and click it to auto split.
I'm waiting for my
Here, actually, I'll do
page
that.
to reload. What's the sum?
It's a fucking lot.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to wait for my page to reload. So
Someone's putting it in the party list.
Multiple people are doing it. And it's glitching the fuck out. What is happening?
Somebody stop typing.
I'm gonna.
I'm not touching it.
I'm trying to load into the fucking
I'm closing it.
the website.
Okay, now
Alright.
it's
I got it. I got it. Okay, so in the grand total, not bringing it up all the platinum, but 46,000 platinum,
Holy
230,000 gold, 14,000 silver, 5,000 copper pieces.
I
And
picked
then
an interesting fucking time for me to go to the bathroom. What the
That's a lot
hell?
of money.
so we're not sending it to the cart, not sending it to the skeleton,
Not sending it
to Vitra. There we go.
Make sure Flint's not there as well.
The
He
Flint's
deserves
not
nothing.
in it.
Okay.
So
Did he not?
maybe not neon.
He's
No,
a-
yes. Neon, I
Flint
will.
gets a wire transfer of platinum.
These are your gems and art pieces that have been collected by this creature.
Holy fuck.
There is 4 platinum, 2 gold, 2 silver, and 2 copper remaining.
I don't think we need to adventure anymore. Let's just go home and have a fucking party.
I think we literally have enough money. I'm pretty sure 7,700 platinum is enough to put 17 kids through college.
Oh, this is a lot of money.
I'm
This is
fucking
a-
then some.
Real quick. This is a lot of money. My back! Even with the bag of holding.
Oh god, yeah, the weight of it all.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, so that's like all items that need to technically be sold.
What is
Wait,
up
is that
with
in
this?
the grand total already above, or is that stuff we have to sell?
This is stuff we have to
that's
sell.
it.
That
Those
this
are
is in the
items.
Those are items that you have to sell. It tells you
Ah.
how many total of what gems are. I gave you.
Never has murder been so rewarding.
500 GPGs for Black Pearl, Blue Sapphire. I'm pretty sure some of these are also spell components.
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
Gold
Um,
dragon.
Oh, did I not?
yeah, the gold dragon statuette is definitely a spell.
I guess
But
it
What?
didn't give you
It's
your
definitely a
mundane
component.
items that are very funny.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, I was looking at the comb set.
There's a hourglass filled with shiny sand, a sketchbook
Mhm.
depicting creatures, and a familiar-looking dragon. This is it's actually gonna be kind of funny. A star chart. And
Cool.
a noisy wind chime. 2 noisy large wind chimes and
Bing, 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 bing.
Potion of
death.
flying.
I'm sorry, potion of death?
Also known as absinthe.
2 potions
Also
of
known as
supreme
fucking anthrax.
healing. 1 potion. Oh, 3 potions of supreme.
mushroom.
2 potions of flying.
So a couple of you guys can have that. I don't need it.
I'm
Crystal
sorry,
ball
no,
of
you
mind
can't-
reading.
Ooh.
You cannot trust me with a potion of flying. She will fly to the
Adamanthril
atom.
full plate.
All right, Aquaman.
Whoa, whoa! What did you just say?
Whoa,
Hold up.
Whoa.
Hold up! I see some
Rewind.
armor I could use.
What full play was that?
Belliath, despite all the riches, is just gonna sit on the stairs.
What?
Just quietly.
A scroll of sequester.
Hey?
Sorry, I gotta add this to inventory so I can add it to as scrolls.
Why'd you give me the scroll?
Reality. Brave.
Oh yeah, she's putting it in the party inventory.
Nature
Well, now it's going into
invisibility.
my inventory.
No, the spell scrolls are, because I can't make spell scrolls in the other thing. And this one's actually gonna be really funny. You guys got a fucking spell scroll of true resurrection.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh. Yeah, that's mine. Yoink.
My rope. I need that pack.
Is that everything?
A scroll of true resurrection?
Yes. And there's also a crystal ball of mind reading.
I really want us to get like a reincarnation. Reincarnation is underused. I want reincarnation.
So-
I can cast it for free with my
Ooh.
staff.
So, can any of you
that
wear
crystal
this
ball,
armor?
by the way, it gives you a free scrying. Oh, you can cast scrying with it. You also can detect thoughts while scrying.
I'm just gonna take.
Oh, yeah, this one you don't need concentration on detect thoughts. You can maintain it the whole time with nothing.
Oh,
It's just
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I will gladly take that. I'm the mind reading bitch.
go to your party inventory and drag and drop it into your inventory, and that will give it
Where
to
is
you.
the party inventory?
So,
Top
once
of
you
your character sheet.
you can't. I don't think you can. You still not open your character sheet?
I can open my character sheet.
Okay, so
Where-
at the
where
very
is
at the
card,
very
right?
top, not the cart. At the very top of your character sheet, you're gonna see stuff like day pop out. At the very right, next to like a square with an arrow going through it,
Party
it'll say-
inventory. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and grab the
Okay.
image and drag it to your inventory, and it will instantly give it to you.
Good copy. Where'd it go?
Did you drag it into? I'm still seeing it in the party inventory.
I'm trying to.
If not, I'll do it for you.
Yeah, please do. Thank you.
I wonder.
I'm sorry. Reality break?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty neat.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up what that does real fast. You shatter the barrier between realities and timelines.
I just
Oh.
fucks with them for a quick second.
I actually think this is a
Thrusting a
no.
creature into turmoil and madness. The creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw. The affected target must also roll a d10 at the start of each of its turn. The number rolled determines what happens to the target shown on the reality effects table. It either gets visions and takes psychic damage, is rended apart, sucked into a wormhole, or just teleported into space.
It's very funny. Funny stuff.
So-
That's terrifying.
Hey, do you guys mind if I take one of these healing potions?
And then sequester. What does sequester do? Let me
Sequester.
look on roll 20.
Sequester
By
basically
means-
puts. I know what it does, so I can just tell you. It basically puts them in an inanimate state until a set of conditions that you set with the spell. Basically, so like if somebody is, say, if we're using.
Oh,
really,
so it's like Sleeping Beauty.
yeah, basically
It's-
Sleeping Beauty, and they're just completely invisible. They can't be found through normal means
So
or even magical.
funny fact about that. That's kind of what happened to Lids.
Except the Farseers did that, I'm pretty sure.
The Farseers are the one who did that to Lids because they were like, "What the fuck? You're killing everything," and they just basically they couldn't destroy it. It was so fucking powerful they could not destroy it.
Hold on, let's check in with Lids. Hi, Lids. How are you doing?
Oh yeah, did the party?
Yep.
Did that part? No, the party never actually interacted with this, so we're gonna be the first ones interacting with this.
What, touching that teleportation circle? I'm pretty sure it just takes us to the beginning of the labyrinth.
You'd be correct.
Oh, is there any? I know we talked about this out of character, but is there a skeleton or anything left behind?
Skeleton.
Of what?
I
You
think
know,
there's that bit of flesh that
the
was
only
pulled off
corpse
of
left behind
the
is
body.
Ashra's corpse that you.
Yeah, I know.
And it still is holding the book unless you took it.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess I would have the book. No, no, this is out of character. No, I'm not going to try to follow up on that. So, I don't know. Do we want to try to bring this person back? I mean, their body, despite its state, seems to be pretty okay.
We do have a true resurrection scroll. Do we want?
Oh, we're
to
not
use it,
fucking
though?
using that. Holy shit.
No.
That's fair.
No. That is the somebody has fucked up royally spell.
Actually, real quick, are you guys fine if I take one of these supreme healing potions?
I mean, sure, I already have one.
Cool. There's still a couple things in here. Like, there's 2 more of these potions, 2 potions of flying, and some spell scrolls. I mean, there's this adamanthral armor, which I don't think any of you guys can use, so I'm just gonna put it in the pocket.
I do not have resurrection, apparently. Just weird.
yeah.
because I have
Druids
spell-
druids don't get resurrection, they get reincarnate.
Oh, so you can reincarnate him, but you can't resurrect him.
Actually, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, I see what-
I say do it. I say do it.
But I think
like-
both do get true resurrection, so
Yeah, but that's a 9th level spell, and he's nowhere near getting that.
But I will say, do it. I want to see what happens with reincarnation. I really want to.
let him be turned into another Asvarian, please.
that
I'm
is so
pretty
fucking
sure
funny to me.
reincarnate has a time limit.
No.
No.
Yeah, of like 100 years.
No longer, creature has been dead no longer than 10 days.
Oh. I mean,
Do
can
we know
That-
how long he's been dead?
That can be circumvented. Oh, it's been years.
It's been 5 years. I
Now,
mean, you have a
I
9th
will-
level spell slot.
I will put forth the caveat that it was not technically dead until 5 minutes ago.
Technically,
Technically,
yeah.
it has only been dead 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, because
means-
technically, ever since that thing appeared, it's just been a part
Is
of it.
undeath technically not death?
No. Which means technically I could use this instead.
No, reincarnate them.
No.
That's not how it works.
That's 1 minute. That's supposed to be mid combat. It's been it's been dead for a little longer than that. After.
Yeah, we've been
saying-
talking. Yeah, we've been talking.
Just
to the thing.
reincarnate it. Reincarnation.
I want
I-
another Asvarian, please. Actually, speaking of which, can we get the player in question?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see if Edward can.
Nikki, if this doesn't work, I'll be mad at you.
No.
I'm joking. I won't be.
Bro, if someone rolls
I will
another
be
Asvarian,
angry.
I'm gonna like actually flip a table, because that's
Let's see if we can
Hold
get.
on.
that would be 3 in a row, and that would be like the odds of that happening so low. The fact that it's happened twice is still baffling to me.
I got it.
I just DM'd him.
I wish all people who have houses of very let me in.
I mean, regardless, I guess.
All right, time to put on the funny music.
Fuck you! I have a casting focus. Fuck your goddamn component requirement. All right. So, do we want to wait for them to show up and have them roll, or do we want to roll ourselves?
They're typing to me right now.
I'm gonna go take a quick.
Kind of spam them with
Yeah.
a little bit of messages. Just
Oh wait, this was another player?
Yes.
this was another player's character, yeah.
All right, real quick,
Hmm.
everybody, pee break.
Okay, he's not home
Hi.
right now. So.
Oh, okay. I'll roll a d10 then.
No, this is Nikki. Let her do it.
Well, am I rolling a d10?
I'm the
for
one
him?
casting the spell.
Oh, you're reincarnating. Okay.
Yeah. So the way we've done it before is we ignore this because it's based on the Faerun stuff. We roll a d10 to determine what category, and then we roll a die of the number of races in that category to see which one it is. I was going to do it.
Okay,
But okay.
you do it.
I will laugh if you got 4.
Slime kid.
Slime
Roll a
King.
d4.
Woo!
Okay, I will roll a d4 now.
Oh, please tell me we're not getting. Okay, it's a
3.
it's a plasmoid.
Oh
It's
my
a
God.
plasmoid.
What kind of plasmoid?
What kind of plasmoid?
There is
are 1,
1,
2, 3,
2,
4.
5.
Yeah.
There's 5.
Roll a d4.
There's
Roll
5.
D5.
No, 4. I'm retarded. There's 4.
Oh, 2.
Well, it's a Scarlia. Da, 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 da.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now I have to. One moment. Male or female? Okay,
Shit, I forgot it does that.
they're female.
The best kind of estrogen. Reincarnation.
Oh, wait, was Ashra? No, Ashra was male, wasn't they?
Astro is
Yeah. No, it's just like.
Well, they're gonna have to alter their voice now.
If they didn't really do that to begin with.
No, I mean because the character's gonna be female.
No, the character was already female.
And now they're male.
Okay.
No.
I thought
Nikki
one
said
was-
female.
They're female still. But being a plasmoid,
Oh,
they can swap genders at any moment.
They are the gender fluid.
Yeah. In technicality, they're the one of the. Okay, this is about to be like real weird. They're the only one of the Slimekins that can breed with all of them. So they can breed with a Gripply and a Waddle and a Myconid, as well as other plasmoids. But the aquaddles and grippleys can breed together, but no one can breed with myconids except for plasmoids and myconids. I haven't had half gripply, half aquaddles because I've never had anyone ask if they wanted to do that because I never really.
I'm scared to see the results. I do not want to see the Salafrogue.
My God. So do you need help finding a plasmoid?
If I remember correctly, they were a ranger.
Yes. They were a Drake Warden Ranger.
Oh. I have to pee really bad.
Okay. God, dude, So I talked to Nikki before the session, and she was like, "Yeah, you're gonna get a chance to break your pact," and that's why I was going so hard. I was going so fucking hard into like letting that thing live, because from Belle's perspective, this is the one chance.
I think while you're currently here on the island,
Be very glad that you talked her down. Like,
here's the thing. Yes, breaking your pact is the good thing. Trusting that thing is not. Like Swumi said, she has knowledge of other patrons that want what you want, which is Zarkarian out of the way. And you hold the negotiating power because you know how to get rid of him permanently. Meaning, for a extremely rare instance, you are a warlock that holds more power over their patron.
You're gonna have him queuing up for you.
hang on.
There we are.
You could probably get away with making a pact that you walk away from with zero repercussions.
Breaking a pact with the devil is a little different than breaking a pact with
because
other
devils
beings. Devils are very word-bound creatures. Oof. What the? No more darkness.
You fucked up. Like, big time.
Am I dead?
No.
Was.
Well, not anymore, technically.
All I remember is voices in darkness.
Yeah, well, welcome back to the land of the living. Please don't kill yourself.
It still kind of sucks.
Looks at hands. What am I?
Plasmoid. Although, I don't know what kind. I've not seen that before. You were working for Runia before, if I remembered correctly.
She's staring at her hands the whole time. Yes.
Yeah, you fucked up big time. You brought something from another world. I'm not exactly sure how, but it's gone now.
It's been reduced to ash. Or maybe even less than ash.
Anyways, the people you were working with kind of left. That's a whole other thing.
But you're fine now. New body might take an adjustment. I don't know how that works. But you're here again, I guess.
Yeah, welcome back.
my feathers.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you're a plasma. You could just look like a burb.
Oh man, do I have their?
That's gonna be very specific, hard to get.
Where their
Their
Where's their
token
little
is
token?
still in the Lost Treasures server.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Their little companion. I'm not sure if I threw it into.
Oh yeah, the
here.
little Drake.
Their friend.
I'm seeing if I added it to my library of NPCs because I realized that that's the only thing that did survive from that.
Yeah, because that's right. The great fucking
She
update fail.
before she died, she sent that one away.
Literally, the last thing they did
And-
was banish their companion back to where they belong.
There you are. I knew I still had glitter around.
Hmm.
She hugs glitter.
Hey, it's a little dragon.
My friend. Huggies. So safe.
The emotional
I'm not going to do
support.
exactly what they said they would do.
Emotional support,
'Cause-
Durgan.
In technicality, their character would know that there's ways to get them back to normal.
Yeah.
Especially from the continent they're from. Yes.
Wait, we could have just lit them on fire.
What do you mean?
They were a Phoenix kid.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Oh my god. Well, no. No, if
We
that's
didn't
the
know
case,
that.
that's the thing, though. As a Phoenix kin, they would have just naturally lit a blaze themselves when they died and turned into an egg. But I think we're way past the point that would have happened.
Yeah.
You good there, Soviet?
Yeah. I said, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. I know what they're gonna do now. Alright. They'll follow you guys out of this place, but they'll probably separate from you guys after.
Yeah.
No worries.
Makes sense.
But yeah, would you guys like to meet my god real quick? I really need to return this as soon as I can.
Will it work down here?
No.
Can't you do that in private?
I mean, I guess I really need to return this.
Just
You
wait
wanna
until we
me
get
that realm
outside.
shard back?
Fine.
Did any of you take the book?
Yes, I said I picked
Yes.
up the
Yeah.
book.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, reality break. Have you explained what that spell does?
Yes.
I'm assuming everything that's still in the party inventory is still there.
Reality
For the
break
most part.
basically messes and uses the astral sea as a weapon in a way, wormholes and other things to destroy.
I'm curious about that. Does everyone mind if I take that one? No, knowing me, I won't end up using it, but
I don't feel like anyone's against it at the moment.
I'll take it for now. I do think Swumi still should take a potion of flying.
No, you cannot trust me with that.
Give it to one of your kids as a birthday present next time you see them.
No, that is
They will die.
idea.
Exactly. Teach you how to fly. It's fine.
Oh. Ha.
What? What?
Oh, I'm just on a thing that I was thinking of with or chatting with Belliath about. Yeah. Because it's gonna be quite cool.
Has everyone else left the?
I don't think we've left. I think we're just kind of waiting by the.
The people who are
I
not
just went through the
here, I
portal.
through them through the portal.
Oh,
Yeah.
you fuck! You could just go in the portal.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes us to the statue. What the fuck?
I mean, I'm still waiting here for Belliath because
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have gone through that. Everyone, I weren't sure if everyone already come through or not.
right.
Did they also go to the bathroom when I went?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I was plugging in a lava lamp
Sorry,
because my mom got me one.
Your patron
Aw.
is Great Old One, not Devil.
Mm-hmm.
Great old ones are indifferent about their followers leaving and going and leaving. They just, well,
Zarkarian probably wouldn't care if you break your pact. He would find
He
it
has
more
other
of an
warlocks.
annoyance than anything. But he also doesn't know that you know about his inhibitor.
especially when you're in this place, because he can't read your mind.
Huh.
So he has no idea that you know everything right now.
So, before
Okay.
we leave, you still
Yes.
have time to get out from under his thumb.
I do.
Like I said, you hold a great deal of negotiating power with the information you learned. There's one who has chosen this plane as their hiding place. And I think they would like very much the deal you have to offer.
Hmm. I'm not sure I want another pact. I know it's strange coming from me, but I think it's about time I seized my freedom, don't you?
Yes. Plus, your bloodline is more powerful anyways.
Maybe.
Do you remember watching that shadow dragon fuck up the outside of the city?
I do.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So I guess... Oh, go ahead.
I'll lay a hand on Sumi's shoulder.
Back in a second.
Thank you.
Look.
Thank you.
Your family threw you to casted you aside. Someone has to have your best interest in mind.
Let's say you're my mother now.
Belliath, I have 17 children. Adding another one isn't going to be much of a problem.
I suppose you could do worse.
That made me snort.
But I have 17 kids.
I have learned the task. I have become the master of multitasking.
I have 17 kids, and all of them have short attention spans.
It would be a shame to lose Zelok, though. He's unnerving, but he kind of grows on you after a while.
He's a good dog.
I don't know where he is from. I've never been able to put together where he comes from. Do you have a combine?
I don't know either.
Yet.
I don't know either. But you're right. I'm gonna miss
Sorry.
him.
Brother barged in, complaining.
Yeah. You're right. I'm gonna miss him.
Well, I mean, he is a familiar.
I know.
Nikki, I have a hypothetical question.
Yep.
If I channeled a high enough powered spell worth of magic into Zelok if they summoned them before breaking their pact, would I be able to, in a sense, make him real permanently?
Here's the fun thing. I think sorcerers can actually get that spell. By familiar. Let me double
By
check.
familiar?
They can get
No,
Find
that's
Familiar.
Find Familiar is
Is
a wizard only spell.
Fuck.
It's Wizard,
is it?
Druid, and...
No, well, druids
Warlock.
get it through the you know,
Yeah.
the
Hang on.
additional feature
Let me
from
double check this.
Tasha's. But
Oh no, it
Find
is just
Familiar-
wizard.
Wizard and subclass stuff. And, well, druid for alternate things, but that's besides the point. And warlock for that it's packed. Okay. Are you trying to are you trying to form Zelok as a real creature?
Yes.
Okay. That will actually take your 9th level spell slot to do.
With
Because
what
you're fighting
spell?
Whoa!
against Zarkarian's power. You'll break him
mean-
from his you'll break him from his connection to
Would
Zarkarian,
it ju-
and he'll just be a real creature.
Would it just be expending the spell slot, or
Yeah,
is there a
just
specific
expending the
spell
spell
I have
slot.
to? Oh. I think I know how to get your little friend. Could you
do.
could you just channel him for a moment?
You're sure?
Yes.
And we want to do this before breaking the pact.
If you don't, we can't get him. Zelok is cut off from Zarkarian here, same as you.
Okay. All right.
All I'm going to do is give him a connection to someone else.
I'm gonna snap my fingers.
Zelok
And
pops
I'll
out of your
summon him.
shadow.
Hi.
Hey,
Zelok?
Hi.
nom, nom, nom.
Hey, Zelok, can you hold my shield for one moment?
Holds a paw up and presses against your shield.
No, I just placed the shield in one of his mouth flaps.
Oh, okay.
No.
Very
It's like
cool.
when you have like a carrot, and it's just like
I'm going to tap the edge of my spear and channel my 9th level spell slot, connecting him to Pronema instead of
As you
Zarkarian.
channel your 9th level spell, you see black energy start leaving Zelok, almost like shrouded
I'm laying a hand on
tentacles.
Zelok to help him.
As it bursts out, almost like a ethereal green vine start wrapping around him and then disappear. Zelok is still just nomming on the field. Unknowing.
Did it work?
But he no longer looks like a he doesn't look like a summoned creature. He looks more real.
He's a real boy.
You have summoned
I'm gonna
a
run my
familiar
hand
to the
through
real
his-
planes and removed his connection to
Ah!
Zarkarian. Zarkarian can no longer take control of Zelok at any moment to speak.
And you just summoned a familiar.
Look,
But this also
He's a
means
real
Zelok
boy.
can die. But that's okay.
Well, we're not
Shumi
going
has
to allow
Resurrect
that to
Beast. It's
happen.
okay.
one, that, two, that's not gonna happen.
Well, does that make Zelok no longer immortal as well?
In a sense, yes. He can't be resummoned, but he can be resurrected and healed by the druid.
Well, no, I mean that he has an actual lifespan now.
Yep. But he's an aberration, and aberrations can live basically forever.
As long as he feeds regularly.
Your dog's gonna die.
No,
Nah.
he's not.
Shut
He's
up!
the goodest
Shut up!
boy.
You shut the fuck up!
See? Look at that.
I'm gonna hug Zelok.
He's wagging his tail.
Oh.
Yay, attention.
I'll look. I'll look him in
He
the
doesn't
eyes and just
understand
go.
what's
It's,
going
it's.
on.
I'll look him in the eyes and go. It's quiet now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Licks face.
Oh. It's good to see you.
It's good to smell you too.
Bell. God damn it! I'm actually getting teary-eyed.
you fucking softy.
Do you break your
Fuck
pact?
you! Sorry.
Do you break your pact?
Right now.
Yeah.
You,
This would be the
if
best
you
place
leave
to
this
do
place-
it. It would be a lot harder to do it once you leave this place.
I'm going to stand up and go to the center of the room,
Looking at the
just in case.
There's okay, so I never explained this one, but there is a like semi-tattoo seal on a part of your body that you can dispel magic it, and that will be enough. Well, you don't have to use the actual spell to dispel magic. I know you have it, but
Can I have one more conversation?
yep.
Hey, what's taking you guys so long?
Would you?
Did
Would
you
you
run
stop?
through the whole place to come back here?
Like it's been
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Get out of here! Cringe! You're ruining the moment.
You're.
I know I'm actively
baby
worried
girl.
about you. Like,
My dog is sitting next to me
Yeah.
right now.
So yeah, Belle is gonna start standing way straighter, and I like to imagine that she starts to float a little as she reaches out to Zarkarian one more time. Does anything happen?
I think she stepped away. I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry, my dog is literally giving me licks all over the place. Alright, sorry. So repeat. Can you let go of the spacebar, dog?
Dog, you're ruining the moment. You're ruining the moment.
Hey, repeat, sorry.
As Belle starts to stand straighter, her eyes going black, I like to imagine that she starts to float ever so slightly as she reaches out to Sarkarian.
A small connection.
Oh, Nikki, you muted yourself.
I didn't mute myself. My dog jumped off my desk and hit one of my
Ah,
keybinds.
Oh my god.
All good, all good. My dog's just a little silly. They were sitting in the chair next to me and then fucking leaped off of it and like shook the whole table. It scared the shit out of me because all my monitors are on the table and I really don't want any of them to fall. As you feel a spark, sort of broken connection, but yeah, you can speak to them.
Sarkarian?
Yes, my warlock.
You used me.
And your family used me.
No, I dislike my family's methods. I do. But now I realize there was some intelligence in their conduct. A little. When it came to you.
They are liars and betrayers.
And you are an endless devourer who has killed and consumed throughout this entire nebula. I know what you are now.
Oh, do you know?
Yes.
What,
I
pray
knew.
tell, have you learned about me?
I learned of the other great ones you've killed. With my father at your side.
The weaklings that protected this place, yes. I could be a better protector than them.
Is that what you want?
Most
You earned a
definitely.
name. You earned the name of the ever-hungering one. I don't think your hunger would stop.
More insightful than before, are we?
I have all the information now. Our partnership has been fruitful, and yet you would not stop at me killing my family. I know it and you know it.
Clever.
Well, I'm smarter than you gave me
And
credit
with
for.
that knowledge, and what will you do now? Your family is still a scourge. You need my
I
power
fully
to destroy
intend.
them.
Do I? You see, I gave it some thought. I have been implanted with something, not of my own, but I have made it mine. I have draconic blood, and you have been diluting it, poisoning it with your void-born intentions.
You think I've been weakening you?
I think you've been restraining me as my father restrained you.
I'll give you one thing. You're a lot more clever than I initially thought you would be. I thought you'd be at least a mindless puppet that would do my bidding. How sad things come this way. Well, are you gonna keep your end of the bargain, or are we done here? You think I'm too much for you?
No, I think I'm too much for you.
Oh, cocky are we? I am
Perhaps.
far more powerful. Your family.
Maybe it's false hope. Maybe it's naivety. Maybe it's assuredness. But I do know this. I am done being your puppet on the material plane, and I sever the pact between us.
As soon as the pact is severed, you feel a release. You're still psionic, and you still have some psionic inklings, as that won't leave you being touched by a Great Old One. But something new arises as you watch as Belliath's back, two large shadowy wings burst out of her cloak as she becomes a full Draconic line sorceress.
Oh, nice.
Say goodbye to those warlocks.
I imagine it. I imagine it fucking hurts.
It does. All
Yeah.
of your I'm just getting rid of all of your warlock stuff.
Yeah, I would also like to describe it a little bit more. Belliath was already floating, and as the pack kind of severs, you see the kind of dark, inky black energy of Zarkarian forming around her, making the shadows on her darker and kind of almost dripping off of her. Is the best way I can describe it. As she kind of floats up, and you see from her cloak, you hear the fabric kind of ripping and tearing, and then from her back, the two shadowy black wings just burst forth from her back as she kind of yells in pain at this sudden appendage being born from her. And you see, as she kind of falls, the wings wrap around her to kind of protect her from falling.
Oh yeah. We'll go through that later. Skip.
Yeah, there's a lot to go through now.
So, are you now crouched on the ground, just surrounded by your wings now?
Yeah.
I'm
now
gonna-
crouched.
You get another meta magic,
Ooh.
another feat,
Yay.
and a fuckload of new spells.
Technically,
all
two
of your
feats,
all of your pact magic will disappear though.
but you
I
do
know.
get 2 additional feats because like one at 8th and one at 12th.
The 8th one, I was just gonna keep the warlock one that they got at 4th level because they were 7/7, so they would have gotten a feat from there. But now you have up to 7th level spells.
Nice.
He really
Your
was
detect
dampening
thoughts, by the
them.
way, will stay. Your disguise self,
Because
and all
it's
that. That was a gift.
Hmm.
But
I'm gonna
um,
I'm gonna walk up to Belliath and just hold my hand out if she wants a hand up.
I'm
yeah,
doing the
you
same.
get a new feat, a fuckload of new spells, because from you were 7th level, so you should have 8 spells. Now you're 14th level, you should have 13 spells.
Wrong one.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, I said wrong one.
Yeah, no. So I think we
So,
both just held our
you
hand
get
out in case you
plus-
want a hand up.
You get 5 new spells.
Why? They're a dragonkin now. This
You
is my.
see,
Let me welcome to them. to this.
you see, Belliath reaches out, grabs a hand, stands
Which
up,
one?
and you see her face is still kind of twitches in pain as she staggers a bit.
Which one?
Either, both.
Also, you're at 100 HP, dude.
What, 100 dead?
You have become more powerful.
Shit!
Well,
Wait,
Damn.
what was your HP at previously?
Damn.
Under.
I had
He
86.
really was holding
Oh, shit.
Belliath back.
yeah. Well, welcome to the welcome to the club, sister.
Wait to the Redsfield, motherfucker.
So now that you're a full-blooded dragonkin or whatever's going
She
on.
kind of looks at the wings.
How are you feeling?
Oh, actually, I have a meta magic that you might actually want and like. Are you a
Give me a
merciful?
minute.
Right.
Are you a merciful character?
Depends.
Would you? Meaning, would you? Okay, there's a meta magic called merciful.
Well,
It
let's
does-
finish the
Oh, yeah,
finish
no
the
worries,
role
no
play,
worries.
and then
Yeah,
we'll deal with it. But
How are you
she
feeling?
kind of looks at the wings and just goes, my head is swimming. I part my hair. Is this still there? That I'm
Do
talking
they
Yeah,
about.
it's
still
still there.
have a third eye?
Yes, but it's different.
It is.
It's more draconic.
Cool.
It kind of
Zarkarian
looks like one of
and not scry on you anymore.
it
neither
kind of
can his
looks like one
warlocks.
of the ones in this jar, and she holds up the jar of dragon eyes.
It kind
Oh,
of
cool.
Your
it
body
looks like it's
has
one of
interpreted your third eye as being your own and changed it into a more draconic eye. It still does the same effects. Still the same thing. But
Okay.
Zarkarian cannot target you anymore with it. But you can scry on Zarkarian's warlocks now.
is I'm gonna look over my shoulder. I'll look at Zelok.
But you cannot scry on other. Well, okay, you can technically sense other shadow dragons with it, and the bloodline that you're part of. You can scry on them, but not malicious intent, right? Dragons are a lot more lenient when it comes to that stuff. When it comes to their bloodlines, Zarkarian, on the other hand, don't really like their warlocks talking to each other. A lot of the great old ones don't.
now is where we start hunting his warlocks for sport.
So
Yeah.
I know you just went through this horrific ordeal and awakened your draconic blood. But would you like to hear the great word of the Pillar of War?
I would
to
not.
make the God
I'm-
Emperor of Dragonkind.
I'm just
I would
gonna
like to opt
wait.
out of the subscription service, please.
I'm just
What
gonna
the
use
fuck
my
is-
wing and just freaking brush at the back of his head with my wing. Just shut up a minute. Fuck's
No.
sake.
I mean, this is the prime time.
This is not at the prime
Prime
time.
time.
Yeah,
I look back at Zelok.
I don't remember taking the shield from him. He still has it in his mouth.
Yep, he's holding it in his mouth and
no.
jaunting along with it. It hasn't changed.
Oh,
It's not like more destroyed or anything.
oh, right. He's no longer
Uh.
connected to Zarkarian.
I
Anyhow,
feel like my brain is
Burning.
split.
Give it time.
anyhow.
Also,
I'm
you
proud
still
of
have
you.
telepathy,
Headache.
so you can still talk in people's minds and stuff. That third eye kept that stuff for you.
Yeah, I know.
So, anyhow, if you want to, like, I don't know, continue down the path of becoming like a dragon, like a full-on dragon, hit me up.
No, I don't plan on becoming a full dragon.
Why not? It's pretty cool.
Can we not
I
talk
think-
about this now? Let's let her recover first. At least.
Dragoon. I think Belliath just wants to be Belliath.
Fine. You don't want to be a dragon? Fine. Fuck.
Let's get out of here. I'm proud of you, Belliath.
Thank you, Ennaq. Thank you.
You are definitely stronger than I
This
could
is
have been.
not edible.
No, it's made of met.
Yeah, it's not. It's even if it was edible, it wouldn't.
It
taste
just
nice.
falls to the ground. Like the bottom of it is just slobber.
Nice.
That's going to be fun to polish later.
That's a problem for a later time. Let's get out of here.
I think we have an airship to get back to.
There is that. I am curious to see what is happening outside of this place now.
Just shakes the aberrant goo off of my shield.
I want to.
I throw Belliath's arm over my shoulder just in case she wants to be a little more support as she walks.
Yeah, no, she is definitely out of it.
I pick up the I pick up the dog the way people pick up large dogs and they get confused by just
What? One arm under the arse, one under the neck, and just.
As you...
no.
Oh.
It's the forklift method. You just both arms flat under their midsection and lift them up, and they get really fucking confused.
I know what you mean
My
now.
dogs. Okay, my dogs are very large. Cause I have like a cane corso and like a Roddy golden retriever mix. They're really big dogs, and trying to do that to either of them strains me more than them.
It's the
It's very funny.
pick up
though,
one handful
As
of boys.
you guys all leave the labyrinth, as soon as you guys get to the top step of the labyrinth, you guys hear a crumbling as the labyrinth is destroyed and sealed.
Oh fuck! Get the fuck out!
No, we're
Shit!
already out.
And as you guys leave the island, you watch as the mountain's energy starts to dissipate. And the area is now uncorrupted and cleared. The Obsidian Mountain, now in full view.
What is the mountain actually made of?
Obsidian.
Oh.
And I'm going to return you guys to the blimp, which I'm going to
Belliath is probably.
add your Stinian and your companion, Petra.
Would so with how Belliath is feeling right now, would it be like she's suffering from exhaustion? Is that what kind of
Wait a-
state she's in?
Basically.
Wait, why are you adding me?
Yeah.
I'm already over there.
Over where? Oh. No, you're not.
No, you deleted my invisibility.
As you guys arrive back
I
on
just
the
have a
blimp.
black screen. Hang on.
Oh, it's probably just loading. Or I have
Yeah.
to replace your token.
You might have to because Soul was controlling the token before.
Can you see the map now?
I'm reloading.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a few issues with trying to reload different
no
maps.
worries. Yeah.
Woo,
you're
I'm
also-
excited.
But you're also in Europe, technically. Well,
Look,
technically,
it's your son.
sorry to say this, but your character artwork is probably going to get an update eventually.
Oh
Now
yeah,
you have
I forgot.
But yeah, now you have more draconic looks, and also your magic is much, much stronger. In technicality,
He was
in
literally
actuality,
I think I can't. I don't
Belliath
think
was
I can
right.
wear a trench coat now.
Belliath
I
was
mean, you can.
actually
There'll
right.
just be wing splits in it.
Your wings can fold up to your body and around your body to seamlessly go against clothes and stuff. So you can wear
Mimic-
clothes.
You see,
Mimic-
here,
well-
here, real quick. Sorry. So, have you seen the Gargoyles TV show?
Well, the old cartoon.
Yeah, the old
fucking-
cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's
so
what you
made.
do. You put it around you like a cloak.
That's fucking starting to show me age a little bit now. Fucking hell.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen
no,
the
no, I just
Gargoyles
saw something.
cartoon?
When?
When
How
what?
long ago was this? 2023 October. They're in the production of making that show a live action.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't like that.
in this environment, no, not this
Yeah,
bullshit.
It's gonna be so. If
It's gonna be
it's
cringe.
as good. Okay, to be fair, the One Piece live action was. Mwah,
That's not
really
bad.
good.
That is not bad.
Yeah, but that's not Disney.
Because the writer was on the team and went, "You're not fucking this up."
That's true.
So apparently, it's
So-
getting rebooted by the person who wrote the Nun and It.
Oh dear God.
Interesting. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's a weird off-topic thing. Anyway, yes, Belliath, you can hide your wings, because Asvarians in my setting do it all the time, because that's how they hide from people and make themselves look more like an elf or a human.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Cranberry a person. I forgot about that part.
I need to read. I need to read my.
So now on your
My
guys'
features here.
map, in technicality, you guys will be going to the middle of the Abyssal Ocean, and then descending down. But there are your group, your people that are here, Manuel and all your companions here, will be able to devise a way to get you guys down there safely. It's just you guys gotta talk and plan, which will be next session. You guys will do all that planning next session on how you guys are gonna get down there.
But do we want to make like a pit stop real quick? I mean, we just got a fuck ton of money.
I mean, I
Trying
don't
to
think.
bait
I
us
think
into
we're
going
just.
to Tirviat.
What? No, I actively no. I'm just like, we can buy some shit.
I'd assume at this state, I'd probably help Belliath down to the sleeping quarters and just lay her in one of the beds and leave her be, just so she can get some rest after all that whole deal.
Oh wait, I need to contact my god.
If I hear chanting, I'm not going to be happy. Just like this fucking
Sorry,
blowing
but,
down the didgeridoo.
Sorry, but
Wow,
Colvon
wow,
Distractionist is unavailable at this moment. Please leave a message
Please leave a
after
message
the tone.
after the tone.
Sorry, I need to bust a move, and he begins tribal dancing.
Then just starts doing the worm.
Starts doing his rain dance.
I can't stop this feeling.
I think this feels a little offensive.
As you do your ritual and hold out your prismatic shard, you feel it leave your hand, send off to another place. Arriving
And it would
in
go-
the chest of a god.
Yep.
And
And he would.
that would be the last player one that is needed. And the rest
What do you mean?
can be just absorbed normally.
Player needed?
Yeah, this was the last one that was on a player. The other ones are not necessary anymore. And
Well, technically not true. There's two that's currently absorbed by somebody, and one
Yeah.
has a shard on
you'll
the tip of their
have
lamp.
enough of your shards that it can be fully completed, and any remaining shards will turn back to regular obsidian shards.
I don't. No offense, Nikki, but I don't trust that.
The ones that the one party has will become just default shards, and they can be. See, the difference between the obsidian shards is they're untampered obsidian shards. Amarius tampered with it initially, and now they're just empty shards. Your prismatic things overrided the corruption and made them purified to your character. And you've
So
gotten enough of
essentially
it to
they would
complete
lose-
the shard in your chest, and the rest of them
They would
become
lose their
mundane.
effect. So they would just be mundane crystal with no special properties.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
But that means they could get enchanted.
Yes.
I mean,
Which only
any
Amarius
crystal,
knows how
any
to-
item.
Marius's work, all his knowledge has been destroyed, so no one will know how he did it, how he corrupted them. So that's
No offense, but I can't trust you on that, Nikki.
I'm actually
Well-
as a D as like this is me
She's
talking to you as a
breaking the
player.
veil here.
Yeah, this is me talking to you as like player as DM or DM to player. Yeah, no, there's no other way for them to do it. The knowledge is gone.
Okay.
Sure, people can experiment and everything, but whether they get it right is such a. It's like one in
basically
10.
the worst they're going to do is tamper with it, try to enchant it with something, and either infuse it with some sort of magic or destroy it on accident.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that do? This well, no, that's attic. That could be after session. Okay.
Yeah,
But along giving the shard, two pieces of information. You know, one, the threat on this island is gone and it can be settled properly now. Like what his original mission was. Well, I guess technically three pieces of information. Second, there's a new dragonkin currently sleep on the second or third floor sleeping. That, you know, maybe go pay a visit, give a fucking scale or some shit. You know, the typical shit Coldrex does. And third, the information of what Dragoon is currently doing, which is to go deal with these Von'Shadras and their fucking tampering with these powerful beings. And that's it. Which, yeah. Alright, I'm done.
I'll pick up. I'll pick up Cranberry, the little toddler. Cranberry, hi.
I'm gonna say Cranberry's a full-blown person now. He can just climb into bed.
Oh, they can. They're plasmoids, so they can adjust their body. They can
That's what I
adjust
mean.
their body to be any size. They can be blob form at any moment.
Blob mode.
Blob mode. Okay.
Cool.
I think we can end session here and pick up next week.
Okay.
Oh god.
The emotional stress of fucking over your patron.
Emotional
No.
damage.
And now they have no idea where you went.
It'll be fun fighting.
They
them
don't
at
know
some
where I
point.
went. They don't know where I am. I am officially free of them.
And look at that. Your pet is now a real boy.
Thing is, though, I hope we encounter him and fight him just so you can prove him wrong that he was holding you back and you were stronger than this motherfucker.
I hope so. That's what I'm hoping.
Yes, and I only have
I
a
don't
feeling
like that.
Nikki wants to do that.
I like how Tenacity said it out of spite, but was 100% correct in character.
Oh yeah,
They
Oh,
were being
absolutely.
dampened by that asshole.
They were 100%.
How I built Belliath was very interesting because it was even 7/7, and I didn't realize that sorcerer would get more health as like level 14.
Oh, it's because
Well,
you're
especially-
a draconic sorcerer. Draconic sorcerers get way more HP than regular
Yeah,
sorcerers.
draconic sorcerers get an additional +1 to their HP per level.
You have your favorite
Mhm.
damage, which you're also resistant to.
Yeah.
Which means
Yeah.
any spell that deals, I believe it's necrotic from
Yep.
from the Shadow Dragon.
Mhm.
Any spell that deals necrotic gets an additional amount of necrotic,
Equal to your charisma mod.
which
So
in
plus
your
4
case is 4. On top of that, you're resistant to it.
But hey, if you you want to know something? If you dabble and start becoming a dragon, you can get your charisma mod pretty high.
Shut up.
I'm not joking. Like,
Stop
in all-
trying to induct me into your cult.
Whoa, you're the one putting that word in your fucking mouth. Holy shit. No,
Get
in
that puppy back.
Stop
all
trying to
seriousness,
gaslight them.
It's
In all
just one big
seriousness, your
happy family.
in all seriousness, your charisma would go up by an additional 2, so you'd have a 21 charisma. Not to mention, your con would go up by 4 points, putting you at a grand total of 18, which means you would have even more HP.
Ooh.
Look,
And
Let me
also,
look at
Soviet, I caught that callback. I caught that callback. The Belliath just wants to be Belliath.
Well, thank you all for joining us.
Call
for
back
today's
to the
session
wedding.
Of Curse of the Abyssal Isles. As they have completed the labyrinth and learnt deep secrets of the patron that has been manipulating one of their companions. Realizing that they're being manipulated, breaking free of their pact and becoming more bloodlined draconic, more powerful sorcerer than they ever were, and being manipulated and thinking that they were not. Now at their full strength, they run and drive towards the last of their family members. Well, the main ones that have been causing everything. So once you take out the father and mother, that's basically it for the family. The children are only doing what their parents asked them to do, which is be at the school. Which
Oh, so we would be dealing with
yeah,
Oli-
one party will be
Ollivander
dealing with
and
the
Zoltan.
children, and they can be either. There's multiple ways you can go about that, but I won't get into it. I'll get into it after. But thank you all for joining us for today's session with Chris Icefields. Hope you guys all enjoyed this. Thank you all for the follows, the resubs, the raids lately. I've been really appreciative of all of it. Thank you so much for the subs, the resubs, all the support you give. I really do appreciate it all. Thank you all. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon. Woo!
Bye-bye.
Bye.